What's bunking, guys? Kurosop here. We're back with our One Piece chapter discussion video. This is chapter 1174, titled The Strongest Thing in the World, which refers to something that happens at the end of this chapter, but we're going to get into that later. But first off, we see Summers. He's freaking out because the ship is broken, and basically the children are sort of walking off the ledge to their deaths. He's basically freaking out about that. At first, he's like, oh God, what am I going to do? Ship's broken. Our child soldiers, they're all gone. Then basically this sick guy, he just starts laughing, thinking about how the giant parents and like relatives of the children are gonna be crying and stuff and laughing at the tragedy about that. He's basically like, well, to hell with it. Let them die. I want to be entertained, basically. And it basically shows that the Holy Knights are, surprise, surprise, assholes. But yeah, it's just another interesting thing to see from Oda, showing off how evil the Holy Knights can be, how evil Summers can be, and how it fleshes out Summers' character as just like this sadistic guy even more. So was not cool, I guess, to see that, but interesting to see that. And basically, he's like, well, let them die. But yeah, and then killing him is basically looking like, what is Summers doing? We still need these child soldiers. And basically, Summers is like, even if they die, it won't be my fault. It'll be the great Emu's fault, which I don't know if that's gonna go over too well. Emu might be like, why didn't you tell Z that the children were to fall to their deaths? And it's gonna punish Summers if like his plan actually worked. Not even plan, but like his little entertainment scheme actually worked out the way he wanted it to. But yeah, so Summers resident asshole. But anyways, moving onwards, we have a touching moment where the children are sort of like regretting their past actions, like being children, like doing stuff children would do, basically regretting, like making their parents angry and stuff, and saying how they don't want to die. And we have another touching emotional moment where all the children's like relatives, whether it be parents, like a caretaker or a brother in Rhodey's case, which shows off more of his other sides besides just being a creep. But yeah, so that's, it was touching to see like how they're hugging the children, basically taking the damage from Summer's thorn fruit, and basically were willing to die with the children, still like trying to protect them at the very end, which is a touching emotional moment. Like, Oda's good at those. So yeah, that was another cool moment to see in this chapter. And as they're falling to their deaths, they get saved by a combination of Year 5's Luffy's power, and we finally get to see what Loki's Zoan type looks like, which is a giant ass dragon, which is a very cool design by Oda. I like that design a lot. So I'm interested to see more of what this form can do. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see in these next few chapters. Loki is sort of like, I wasn't trying to save you guys. My job is basically in the destroyer, typical Tsundere type stuff from characters like him. But yeah, so very hyped to see what's gonna happen in these next few chapters. Loki, you got one with that form, buddy. But yeah. Anyways, leave a like. Comment what you liked about this chapter down below, what you think about it, what you think is going to happen next, and subscribe if you're new. This is Creosop signing off. Peace out.